who thinks the Antichrist might come someday. We got to get rid of these people. They're dangerous. Radical Christians. Let me explain. Let me have her explain what she thinks of Christians.
Radical Christianity is just as threatening as radical Islam. In a country like America.
Okay, got it? Radical Christians. Crazy. Now, imagine if the radical Christians, the people who believed, let's just say, by the way, can you check for me? I think it's M-A-H-D-I. I think imagine the Christians. If there were people right now that said, we know who the Antichrist is, let's just say it's Bozo. We think it's that damn clown out of Chicago, Bozo. And I know when I say clown in Chicago, it's hard to narrow it down, but let's just say. And they had a country. They believe that we know who it is. It's the clown in Chicago. We know where he lives. And everything's going to be fine when we wash Chicago in blood because Bozo is the Antichrist. And then let's add this, okay? They had nukes and they just launched missiles. Do you think anyone in the press might be worried? If the media would bother to learn about Ahmadinejad in context, perhaps they might pay a little closer attention. Maybe the president would say, okay, wait, there's some other things here that people don't understand. Now, here's the other volatile piece of this puzzle, and it is Israel. You have to think of this now as a leader in Israel. Iran, this guy, says they're going to wipe you off the map. Okay, what does Israel do? I think they're probably a little sensitive on rhetoric like this. I mean, they literally have had regimes trying to kill them and kill every Jewish person on the planet over and over and over again. It's not exactly far-fetched that some guy will say, we'll vaporize all Jews, especially some guy who believes in the Mahdi. And he believes that there will be a global government in Babylon to destroy you and the little Satan. Okay? It's not just this guy, because they'll say, well, hey, come on, he's just saying this. Really? Is that the courtesy that they give me? A guy without nukes? That I'm just saying this and it's not going to have any ramification? Let me ask you this question. Do you know who the Iranians, what side the Iranians were on back in World War II? Whose side were they? I have no idea who this old man is. Who is this guy? Anybody know?
Heidegger.
Okay. This guy, Heidegger, I'd never seen a picture of him before. This is actually a German scholar, philosopher. One of Ahmadinejad's mentors, a guy who helped mold Ahmadinejad's beliefs, was this guy, German philosopher. He's a big intellectual, also a big anti-Semite, big anti-American from Germany. Who would have guessed that he hated the Jews? Every single technological step forward Iran takes, it merely gets a, well, there's that nut job again, whatever, from the media. And they move on. The media has buried the lead. That guy has influenced the mentor of Ahmadinejad. Again, whose side were they on in World War II? Germany's side. They were like this in World War II with the Germans. Ahmadinejad predicted a telling blow on February 11th. I don't know if anything's going to happen on February 11th. I have no idea. He's made a lot of threats. But the launch of the latest rocket should be a huge concern because it is another stepping stone on telling us how close we're getting to these guys. You have to ask yourself, do you believe Ahmadinejad? Do you believe this guy? Do you trust him? Do you believe this guy? Do you believe this guy even understands this guy? Do you think this guy is going to keep you safe from this guy? Does Israel think this guy is going to keep him safe from this guy? Look, I don't even know what to do at this point. I've been on this for 5 years saying, you've got to stop this guy now before it gets to this point, because now there's no good options left. Because another guy, do you have Netanyahu? This guy? Do you think he's going to roll the dice and go, nah, I don't know if they really mean it. It's just, okay. Maybe they're just saying that they're going to wipe us off the map. You think he's going to just let it go? Would you? Would you? By the way, show me the picture here. Okay, here's Hitler think this guy was the head of Iran. There's Hitler. You see, Iran and the Nazis, they were very, very close. In fact, do you know what was Iran called? What was Iran called before it was Iran? Do you know? All right? Persia. When did they change it? And whose idea was it? Because they changed it to Iran. You know whose idea it was? This guy. The Iranian ambassador to Germany, under this guy, said, we've got a lot in common. You guys should name your country Iran. And they did. Significance? You know what that means in Farsi? Arian. Back in a minute.
Aryan?
Hello, I'm Lee Majors.
Aryan
Most of
race?
you remember